So guys, I am here showing these news publications, or I should say maybe magazine publications I picked up. I was in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. If you have never been to Lancaster, I would say you should see it. Pennsylvania in general, I would definitely say go see it. It is it's a beautiful place. The farms there are outrageous. The people there are very nice. There's some really good restaurants, and these are some of the things I picked up that you can kind of just pick up in any local store. That's a TV show, I guess, that is about the Amish. I guess the Amish are doing things they shouldn't be doing. They seem to be in some sort of mob. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it's entertaining. Here's a restaurant that we went to called Miller's. If you've never been to Miller's and you have been to Lancaster, I suggest that you try Miller's, or if you go to Lancaster, definitely try this place. This place is very good. It's a buffet type of place that has, I guess, it's kind of billed as Amish food. If you're into things like fried chicken and macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and stuffing and meatloaf, it's a real big smorgasbord, a buffet of just everything and anything, and their desserts are incredible. So not only is the food good, but the dessert is good. It's a place that's definitely worth going. And they also do like an a la carte menu now, which they never did before. It seems like they just started this year. And then another restaurant you should see is a restaurant called Plain and Fancy, which they say is known for their fried chicken. I've eaten here. This is more of a family style place where you sit down at a long table with like maybe 15 or 20 other people, and you all eat together, and the food comes out and you kind of pass it down, almost like Thanksgiving. It's almost like a Thanksgiving type of dinner. It's very, very cool. The kids like it. It's just cool. If husband and wife, whatever it is, it's very, very good. So, and I think it's the same people that own both, Plain and Fancy and Miller's. So if you do go to Lancaster, or if you just want to go take a ride to a really good restaurant or restaurants, definitely go by Miller's. Definitely go by Plain and Fancy. Those are two places I recommend, and you can look them up on the internet. They're very, very cool. This magazine kind of has kind of goes through what's in Lancaster, different things with the Amish and the Dutch. This is a very cool place, Dutch Haven. It makes specialty pies and specialty items and foods that you can eat. There's also a Christmas museum, or they call it a Christmas center. So if you're into Christmas, I don't know if I can find it here. If you're into Christmas, you'll like this. I don't know if the Amish are big into. They do celebrate Christmas, and it's big in Lancaster. They decorate it. If you went there during the holiday time, it's outrageous. If you ever been to, it's almost like an old-fashioned, old-style Christmas. I guess the best way to put it. It looks like something out of a Christmas Carol, but come to life. There's Miller's again, and it's very cool. So see that table? That's the type of thing you would see at Plain and Fancy. It's a long table, and everybody would be passing the food back and forth. It's very, very cool. There's a lot of places in Lancaster that are you don't find. They do things like homemade chocolates and homemade pretzels and things like that. There is the Turkey Hill ice cream factory, which is very cool. There's just a lot of stuff. Farmers markets. To get into the whole thing is crazy. But if you ever thought about taking a ride to Lancaster, this is it. There's homemade breweries that you can go and visit. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff. Here's just a map, and I would suggest that you definitely go and visit, because it's worth it. They do a ghost tour, and they do little plays. Big into railroads. There's also the railroad, which is there. And if you're into model trains or anything of that nature, this is definitely a place where you want to be. They do things. There's a choo-choo barn, and there's a old-fashioned train that you can take. Here's the National Christmas Museum. It is outrageous. It is totally set up like nothing you've ever seen. It's basically a lot of it's Christmas starts from, like, I guess, the early 1900s up to today. Has decorations. There's a lot of things set up. It's great. If you like Christmas and you have kids, you definitely want to come here. And if you like to collect rare Christmas, I don't know, decorations and things of that nature, this is definitely where you want to come. And I don't know, I just wanted to show this. There's Hershey, the Hershey Factory, Hershey Chocolate Factory, Hershey Park. So yeah, if you've ever been to cheese, they do fresh cheeses there. And I've done all these things. I've been here a couple of times. And these things are really, really good. So yes, if you are into things that are cool, good food, Christmas, and I don't know, nice people, definitely come to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and pick up these magazines. You can see them all year round. They keep them out there for free. And that's really it. And if anything, definitely make a comment, or you can, put your own 2 cents in. And that's really it. So I hope you guys have a good day, and hope you enjoyed this video. And make your way to Lancaster. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.